Alright guys, so I did a video earlier. For whatever reason it wasn't recording. I got pissed, so didn't want to make another one. But now that I'm back in my back focus, I want to get back on this to explain to you guys what's been going on, because in my other videos I've been mentioning how this was gonna happen, how Bitcoin and Ethereum were gonna blow up. Anyways, if you see my videos, if you go see my videos, I was breaking this. I need to make shorts so people can actually start seeing this shit or whatnot. But so last this Friday, I was explaining to you guys how the normally way it works is Ethereum and Bitcoin are synchronized. My bad. Crypto and the S&P 500 are synchronized. So what I do is, once the market closes, I keep track of Bitcoin and Ethereum to let me know how the market is doing and how the market is gonna open. If you normally see a rise from Saturday or Sunday, that lets you know that the market, the S&P, is doing good. If the market then starts going down, especially early, starting let's say on a Saturday morning, something like that, then it's really bad news. But if there's bad news, normally like at Saturday or Sunday, that also says like no, it's normally had to do with tariffs or attack or something like that. Um, so seeing how Friday we took a dump, like Friday night going into Saturday, they let me know that there was some sort of some bad news happened out there, and I think it was the one where Trump tweeted uh, about putting tariffs on Europe or Canada or something like that. But then it was cleared out on the 11th. I think that same day later on it was cleared out. They made a deal or something like that. I think I saw it on Twitter too. Um, and then once I saw the market, I was like, all right, cool. If by so and so time, I forgot what time it was. I think it was 11 at night or 9 at night or something around there. How Bitcoin, Ethereum or Bitcoin, but Ethereum, because whatever Ethereum does, Bitcoin does, and so on and whatnot. But Ethereum shows it more because it's more, it's smaller, whatnot. Where Bitcoin has more money, so it takes a lot of it to move. Whereas Ethereum, any little fucking thing can move it. Um, so it needed to sustain this. This was a key area. The fact that Saturday we broke, went down, but then 10 o'clock went back up, and then again went back down, got back up. All this, especially what time it was, the end of before candle, all that bullshit matters. And I'm not going into detail because in my other videos I mentioned the last video that I mentioned about this. So the fact that we're seeing all this, and we're seeing, especially I said, or I tried to say in my other video, that as we get closer to the market actually opening and crypto actually closing, because as one closes at 5 p.m., the other one closes at 3 p.m., opens at 3 p.m. So once the market opens at 3 p.m., it's like the market flushes, the market ventilates, the market, after being compressed this whole week with all that data and news, it fucking sucks it in and like and lets out all the leftovers or whatnot, all the oh no, all the shit. It lets all that shit out of whatever happened over the weekend, and then it Sunday night it then tries to stabilize, and then once we come to Friday morning, that news then hits the actual people, and then the market then, but depending how the market at 3 o'clock reacts lets me know how the market is really gonna react in the morning, especially how it reacts from 3 p.m. till 11 o'clock. Lets me know where the market is and what data's coming out, and how did we end up looking over the weekend. Did we have any good news? That's most likely it. Okay, cool. Then with the market closing at new all-time highs, with crypto closing new all-time highs, with having a good deal, then we should open the market, stabilize tomorrow, and then we'll be most likely waiting at the all-time high prices for Tuesday, because Tuesday when we start getting earnings, Tuesday when we start getting data, so that makes sense right there. Otherwise, if the market would have been scared of the market opening, you would have seen crypto already dumping. You would have seen Bitcoin breaking this and Ethereum breaking this support right here, the support they've been holding on. That's all-time high support. And that's why now, Again, as we're getting closer to the market opening, that's why now you're seeing Bitcoin, especially because closing on the its forward candle is about to close too. It's closing at 1 o'clock, and it's gonna be from 1 to 5. So that's why the fact that it's holding this strong in the last 12 hour of this forward candle right here, and the fact that we're closing this week this strong, my God, you shouldn't fucking. It's not cut. It's like it's not rocket science. Also, the fact that you have Ethereum closing. Look at this. For the last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, almost 10 fucking weeks rejecting this price, but and then rejecting the 50 Fibonacci on a weekly. That's strong. That's a strong week Fibonacci. And the fact that 11 weeks it couldn't pass it, and they finally shut up and we're closing there at 5 p.m. My guy. And we have the S&P fucking closing where it closed and everything. Come on, you guys. This market's about to fucking blow up. But that's what the market's telling you right now. That's what the market's telling me this, especially towards the end of the day. Normally, there's bad news and the market's about to open. You would have seen weak. You would have seen nervousness. You would have been seeing down here. And especially we get 2, 3 o'clock. You would then start seeing breaking this coming down here. Watch. Watch. Watch, watch, watch. Alright, you guys. That's it for now. And watch, I'm going to make another video update probably at 1 o'clock. No, it's 1 o'clock. 2, 3 o'clock. I'll make another video. Alright, you guys. This is Byron Seacrest. Signing out, folks.